Okay, Facebookers, YouTubers, this is going to be a quick little spotlight on my 20-gallon aquarium. It's still, I'm still in the process of developing it. As any hobbyist will tell you, you don't really just set these tanks up and be done with it. It's really a process to it. It really takes you a while, until it makes sense to you and you could sit down and be like, I'm at peace with it. And this particular one, it's only been set up about a month, I would say. I have had to make a lot of changes already. If you look back there, that's my small school of red Serpay Tetras. It's 3 of them. Originally, it was 6. 3 of them, unfortunately, did fell by the wayside, which basically means they passed away. I don't know if it was the cycling process, but I really don't believe it was, because I did some research and other people had experienced the same symptoms that I did, where they would just seemingly go to the top as if they couldn't breathe or if there was something wrong. But then when I had the water tested, everything was normal. Nitrates, nitrites, ammonia level, everything checked out. So I never didn't quite understand what happened with that. These 2 guys are my gold barbs, and they were the fish that cycled my first aquarium, the 15-gallon, and then I moved them over here thinking it would be better. And I don't even know if they like it as much, but they do okay. I mean, it's a higher water volume, so I assume it's better. This little guy here, oops, I just scared him. I didn't mean to. He's my Panda Cory. I know they say you're supposed to get them in groups or whatever, but when I got him, he was the only one available at the store, so I didn't want to pass. I took him, what they say, get in where you fit in. So I took him when I can, and eventually I will get more. But he's okay. He's not shy. He only jumped because I talked and hit the thing by accident with the phone. But otherwise, he doesn't. That's like this one here. He's not a panda. I forgot what kind he is. But once they get used to you, they're not shy at all, by no means. I think that's called a black Tetra. I only got 2 of them. Most of these fish that I got, for some reason, when I purchased them, it must have been the last day of stocking, or they were in between trucks or something. I don't know, but that's a yo-yo Loach. See, he's right in front of me. He's not scared of me. They only jump like if my voice causes a sudden vibration. They're not scaredy cats by no means. What else? Okay, there's actually 2 fish in here that you cannot see. I've only seen them 2 or 3 times. The one is the black Cooley Loach. He normally hangs out where my finger is. When I got him, of course, I seen him. He swam. He went right under here. Then it was like 3 days afterwards, I was just randomly by the tank. He was out again. That was it. I've never seen him since then, but I do know he's in here. And there's also, wait a minute. I thought I'd seen him. That's not him though. It's a root of a plant, but he does look similar to that. There's also what's known as a bumblebee catfish. When I should have did more research before I bought it. They're nocturnal, so you don't see them at all during the daytime. They completely bury themselves. So he's under this log somewhere. If not this one, that one. And I just moved this little boat here, so I know he's not hiding under there because I physically just picked it up like 10 minutes ago. Because I wanted to create more space for this particular tour. I'm trying to back up so you can get a full view of my total, what it looks like. I think it's a neat, nice little fish home. You know, I try to really give my fish a good quality life. I don't overstock it necessarily, but I do. I like having movement in my tank. My dream tank always had something going on at all levels. So as you see, I got my bottom feeders, which are the Corys, the red Serpes. They're supposed to be mid level, but they're kind of shy. I guess that's mid level where they're at, but it should. I would think mid level is a little bit higher. And then where'd they go? I did just see the black Tetra. Okay, there they go, right here. They're somewhat all over the place, but they pretty much stay at the middle too. So I guess I need. Well, he's going up now, but probably need something else to fill in this empty spot. That's the thing. Like when you get a tank, you want movement. You don't want it to be stale and just confined to like everything's on the bottom or everything's in the middle. You want it in layers where no matter where your eye looks, something like here, like something is always going on. You know, that's the beauty of a well put together tank. So like I said, I'm still working on it. I'm gonna make it better. This is definitely not the end of it by no means. You know, it's an art, it's a practice. So you know, you do one thing, and then a couple of days later, maybe you may decide to do something different, and you just keep doing it until it levels off, and it seems like you know you're not losing fish population. You're not seeing aggression within the tank, and that means once it gets that way, it's pretty balanced. All right, peace out. Hope you all enjoyed it.